Don't do that.
Don't do what?
Don't do that.
Don't do what?
Don't dangle a dart from the ceiling.
Oh, holy whip, whip, wobbly, whip, wop, whip.
No, Mr. Lumpkin Chops. I didn't know that the CIA had openly admitted their manipulative involvement in Central American puppet states.
Puberty arrives very, very quickly.
That's right. I went to sleep last night and had a puberty, and when I woke up this morning, I had a moustache. Well, it's not purely because of the pressures of living in a city.
Sod off to everyone in England, Scotland, Wales, Czechoslovakia.
Hello there and welcome to the video. My name's SerenitySoloREACTS and here we are with the series 1 finale of Hale and Pace. I really hope you're enjoying this. I'm enjoying some of it. Sketch shows, hit and miss. You know, the sketches I might not find funny, other people might. I don't know, it might just be my sense of humour. Now, I did have an idea of taking the songs out, well, leaving them in the episodes, but like separating them, putting them into their own thing, putting the songs series by series into a full video and putting it on my second channel. This is only if it can get on YouTube, by the way. If you want it on Daily Motion, if it can't get on YouTube, let me know. And then at the end of the entire run, putting all those songs together and putting it on my main channel. So let me know what you think about that, and I'll look into doing it. I will. I still don't know what platforms this can get on, so blah 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 YouTube, blah 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 Daily Motion. And if you are subscribed or followed to me so far, thank you ever so much. I really do appreciate it. I honestly do. You're helping me out, you're helping the channel out, you're helping my mental health out. You honestly are. And to my Patreon members who get exclusive shows, which will be on the screen right now, between 8 to 16. This is being recorded in January 2024, so take into account how much time's passed since then, since this has gone live, and this may have more added to it. It won't be on here because I won't have edited it in, because it'll already be edited, but it will have more added to it by then, depending on how far it is ahead. There's also ad-free and uncensored early access to all my YouTube and Daily Motion shows as well, so no bleeps, no blurs, nothing like that unless the show does it themselves, because it is you that has been in the content to me that allows me to bring the content straight back to you. Thank you all ever so much. I love you lots no matter what tier you are. So with that, let's get on with the final episode of Series 1. It will take a break after this, by the way.
That's right. Well, fine. Look, I'm sorry, Cheryl, but me and Gareth have been having a bit of a talk, and we come to talk to you about the arrangement.
Yeah, we're not happy about it. You're gonna have to choose.
Choose?
Yeah, you're gonna have to choose which one of us you want as your boyfriend. I'm sorry, but we just can't carry on like this.
Singing us on alternate nights. Well, it's no good, Cheryl. You gotta make your mind up. It's either me
or me. So that's why we're here.
You're right, I suppose, but it's tricky. I mean, there's you, Norman. You're kind and thoughtful and ever so tidy. You come round here and you clean my house for me. You do my washing and my cooking and my ironing. Such a pity you're so useless in bed, really. And that's you, Gareth. Now you're a bit of a slob round the house. You're messy. You wouldn't dream of washing up a dirty cup or taking a pot out to the kitchen.
Partner.
But, you do make up for it in other ways.
Maybe I could do a bit of washing up now and then.
I could get a book from the library.
Choice, but I've made my choice. You see, I've replaced you, Norman, with a new vacuum cleaner and a dishwasher and someone who comes to do all my ironing. And you, Gareth, well, I've made other arrangements there, too.
That'll kill you, love. That'll kill you. Yes, this isn't the action video if you haven't noticed. If you don't like the action videos, click off now. Just tell you in the About Me section why I started this and why I'll continue this. So before you put hate in the chat, please read that. I do beg of you. 100% truth.
The rise in popularity of the Australian soap opera on British TV has been, to say the least, phenomenal. How well acquainted we all are with the day-to-day life and dramas of ordinary families in suburban Australia. But who are the people responsible for these dramas? Who are the brains behind the scenes? To find out, today I've come to Melbourne, Australia, to interview two such brains. the co-writers of these incredible soap operas, Bruce and Sarah Leen Collivers.
Good morning.
Now, first of all, Bruce, how did you get the idea for the programme? I see. I suppose what fascinates most viewers is the way that you intricately weave the subplot without any way straying from the main theme. Does this require a lot of discipline on your part? Well, finally, I'd like to say congratulations to both of you on your success, and on behalf of everybody in Britain, may it long continue.
Thank you.
Just when you thought it was safe to go into the nursery, death. Destruction. Disaster.
Bloody hell, flashing lights warning.
Your milk will curdle when you see baby Arnold Schwarzenegger in The Perambulator.
Hello, Billy.
Hello, Johnny.
Hello, everyone. I wonder if you can guess what Billy and I have been doing since we saw you last time.
That's right. We've been going through puberty. You know what puberty means? No, it's not that. It means there's something changing in my genes.
We know a song about that, don't we? Ging gang, gooly, 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 water. Puberty means you can grow lots of crinkly little hairs in funny places.
And that means Bruce Forsyth had a puberty on his head.
Puberty arrives very, very quickly.
That's right. I went to sleep last night and had a puberty, and when I woke up this morning, I had a moustache.
That means Billy can become a ladies' javelin champion, doesn't it?
We know a song about that, don't we?
With a cockle and muscles alive, alive.
I've got to go now.
Forget that.
I've got to take my puberty for a walk in the park.
Tampon.
And I've got to take my puberty to the hairdressers for a haircut.
Blow dry.
I might do.
Bye-bye.
They were funny in the early episodes.
Bloody uncomfortable.
Well, I rather like it, actually.
Some of you have been making a cup of tea, and it wasn't even a commercial break. If you do that again, Ronnie is going to come round your house.
And rip your nose off your face and push it so far down your throat you'll be able to smell your own feet.
I didn't think I was going to say something else there.
Dickens, T.S. Eliot, Kipling, Thackeray, George Bernard Shaw. Undoubtedly an impressive display of English literature. And yet, the disappointing thing for me, none of them have got any tits in them.
I'm going to have to check that paper. When I picked it up.
What are you reading, mate?
Well, it's, Geoffrey Archer.
Oh, yeah.
What are you reading?
History of railway timetables.
Want to swap?
No chance.
How do you spell inadequate?
I-N-A-D-E-Q-U-A-T-E.
Is lovemaking hyphenated?
Will do, won't it?
Don't know.
Yeah, it is.
Thought so.
Hyphenated.
How many N's in minuscule?
What are you writing about?
Oh, I'm just writing what we did last night in my diary.
Yeah, it's one N in a minuscule. Why don't you just put tiny?
Tiny. Oh, yeah, that's a better word for describing it.
That's a word for describing what?
I can't tell you that. It's private, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I'm your boyfriend, aren't I?
How do you spell premature?
I don't know.
It's P-R-E-M-A-T-U-R-E.
Yeah. Right. I'm going for a swim. You coming, Sharon?
Yeah.
Is she going to be talking about him? The other one?
Inadequate. Love-making. Minuscule. Premature. Oh, dear, dear, dear. Wonder what she's writing about, Norm, eh?
The facilities at the hotel are totally inadequate. The beds had no blankets, so we didn't exactly love making them. We called the manager, who was only 5'2". In fact, he was tiny. And he was balding prematurely. Finally, we went to bed and had another useless shag. God, he's pathetic.
How did she have time to write that last bit?
When you're making a television program, actually, there are lots of little accidents that occur, aren't there, Gareth?
Yeah, those sort of unforeseen tragedies that rear their ugly heads from time to time.
That's right. In showbiz, we call them outtakes. You probably wouldn't know that, but honestly, some real spontaneous ones happened in our show, didn't they?
Absolutely. So why don't you just join us now and let's watch a few together.
Action. No, Vic. Who put the elephant in the briefcase? Don't do that.
Don't do what?
Don't do that.
Don't do what?
Don't dangle a dart from the ceiling. Look at me. I'm as helpless as a kitten up a tree, never knowing my right hand from my left, my hat from my glove. I'm just missing too much in love.
You seem that you haven't got the keyboard.
Sorry.
Many people ask me why I moved out to the country. Well, it's not purely because of the pressures of living in a city. Somebody take me dog up my leg.
The Filofax. Whose bright idea was this anyway? What is it? I'll tell you what it is. It's a bit of old leather with a few metal rings on the inside and hundreds of pieces of useless paper, all with little holes printed down the side so they can fit over the metal rings. And this one costs you £50. I mean, £50. What was wrong with that?
We could have made the outtakes funny. I know they weren't real outtakes. If you are enjoying this, could you please ask for a subscribe on YouTube and follow on Daily Motion? It would really help me out. He's going to hell.
So why do you drink then?
Me? I drink to come out of my shell. You know what it's like when you're in your shell. You want to come out of it.
So you have a couple of beers, like?
Yeah. And then so you're out of your shell, right? And there it is, like, beside you. And you're out of it.
So you have another couple of beers then, do you? What?
Yeah. You have a couple of beers and then... well, then you sort of get out your tree.
Oh, you're out of your tree.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, sort of, there you were, right? In your tree, like.
But out of your shell.
Yeah, out of your shell, but still in your tree.
Right.
And you have another couple of beers and
Is he drinking wine?
bang.
You're out of your tree and you're out of your shell as well, yeah?
That's right.
Well, who's just the
And
wine?
you stand there, looking up at your tree, saying, how the hell did I get down here? It's not funny.
No, it's not.
I mean, once you're out of your tree, you have, like, another couple of beers and we all know what can happen then.
Yeah. What?
You go off your trolley.
Right. Sorry, yeah, right.
And once you're off your trolley, well, you're legless, ain't you?
Legless, yeah. Yeah. Is that when you lose your rag then?
That's right. What people don't appreciate, you see, about a predicament of your average piss artist is you've got no legs. Christ knows where your trolley's got to.
Trolley, yeah.
It's not funny.
Oh, no.
You couldn't even find your tree, let alone get back into it. And as for your shell, well, you've never been more out of it in your life. And just when you need your rag, you find you lost it. That's why I drink.
Fancy another pint?
That's what I mean by the long
Under a
ones
tree.
don't have enough payoff.
By a brook.
In a valley.
Where nobody looks.
There's a land of plasticine people called Lumpkin Land.
Chug, chug, chug. Woo-hoo! Here comes the Lumpkin Land train, bang on time.
Who's this riding on his bicycle? It's Mr. Lumpkin Bun.
That's a miss, isn't it?
What's wrong with you today, Mr. Lumpkin Bun?
Ho, whipple, wobble, whipple, chow, whipply, wobbly, whip.
What's that, Mr. Lumpkin Bun? You're worried about the struggle of the Armenian people for self-determination? And who's this? It's Mr. Lumpkin Chops, the butcher.
Oh, holy whip, whip, wobbly, whip, wop, whip.
No, Mr. Lumpkin Chops. I didn't know that the CIA had openly admitted their manipulative involvement in Central American puppet states.
Just a minute, just hang on a minute. Sorry, can we stop everybody? I'm sorry, I just need a word with Gareth. Gareth, you're making it a bit heavy, actually.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, can't you cut out the political stuff? Just stick to the script.
Oh, I was just trying to give it a bit of substance. It just seems so crass.
No, it's nice. It's lovely. They don't like it.
Oh, it's nice. It's lovely. Oh, dear, dear, dear. Mr. Lumpkin Bun wants to deliver his buns. Oh, dear. It starts snowing. So he has to deliver them by train.
What's wrong with that?
Have I missed something? Is it allegorical?
No, it's not allegorical. It's just showing the kids what a train is, what a baker does.
Well, all I'm doing is telling them what's going on in South America and what's happening in Armenia.
Well, they don't want to know that sort of thing.
Well, it seems a hell of a lot more relevant than the delivering buns in the snow problem. I mean, I can just see all those kids at home saying, oh, God, it's the bun plot again. And then they end up on the Lumpkin train singing the bloody Lumpkin song.
Look, Gareth, I know you wanted to get into current affairs, but you're stuck with us. Now, look, the Lumpkins has been a successful children's programme for 15 years now. And another thing, we don't need any of your new characters.
Come off it. The kids love my new characters, like Mr. Lumpkin Trotsky, the political activist.
They don't like him.
They do. They love his radical ideology.
Gareth, they don't like him.
Yeah, well, maybe they don't like him, but they just really love Ms. Lumpkin Orgasm, the radical feminist.
They don't like any of your new characters.
Just seems so unfair. Should have got the Panorama job.
Yeah, well, you were interviewed for both and you got this job.
Just seems so unfair that Pamela should get it. I mean, she's such a complete idiot.
On Panorama tonight, we'll be looking at the bun problem, why trains go chug-chug, woo-woo, and how Mr. Postman mends a puncture on his bike. But first, this.
Well, yes, I moved up here to Scotland because I heard that there was a shortage of people with my particular skills.
And what are they?
Well, actually, I'm a Conservative MP.
I was hoping there'd be more hit sketches in the finale.
6 more flight golf balls, please.
More flights? Yes, certainly.
Excuse me. That bloke outside, is that him off the telly?
Oh, you mean Brucey?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's Brucey, all right, yeah.
Is he really?
Oh, yeah.
Love these
We get 'em all
references
in
in.
here, you know. Brucey, Jimmy, Des, Ted.
Ted?
Ted Rogers. Oh, he's a smashing bloke. He comes in here for golf balls. I say to him, Ted, how many do you want? You know what he says to me?
No, what?
He says, 3, 2, 1.
I used to watch that, by the way.
Really is a con.
That's one Doctor mentioned.
Yeah, you know what? Old Brucey, yeah.
Just
You know,
give in.
What a scream. What a scream. Oh, dear, he is, yeah.
What's he like in real life?
He's just the same.
Is he?
Yeah, he's just the same every time he comes in here, right? Every time he comes in here, guess what he says?
No, what?
He says,
Nice to see you, nice.
Not too bad, actually.
I said, look, steady on Brucey. I said, steady on Brucey.
You don't get anything for a pair, not with this guy.
You don't have to be mad to work here, but it helps. Hey, guess who was in just 10 minutes ago? Oh, he had me in stitches.
Oh.
Nick.
What?
Michael Barrymore?
No, Michael Barrymore. You what?
I wish he'd get his job back. I used to love Michael
He's
Barrymore.
funny. He's very, very funny. Yeah. But he's not as funny as your Nick.
No, Nick. Yeah, Nick. What is his real name, that bloke?
Yeah, anyway. Yeah, if all that is the stories they could tell. We have some fun in here, mate.
Yeah, it sounds hilarious.
Especially when Tarby comes in.
Now then.
What a natural, eh?
Tarby, he's my favourite. I like Tarby.
He's never off stage.
No?
Never off stage. He tries out all his new material on me.
He doesn't.
Last week he came in here, he said, have you heard the one about the Irishman's Pakistani's mother-in-law? And you know what I said to him? I heard it 15 years ago.
Because keeps reusing jokes.
The old ones are the best, though, aren't they? Yeah. Have you got those golf balls, please?
Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah. There you go. That's, £50, please.
What?
£50 for 6 golf balls?
Yeah, but these are the sort that Jimmy, Brucey, Ted and Des use all the time, then.
Oh, better take them then, I suppose.
No. Swindling, yeah?
Just exactly £50.
Well, there you go. Lovely. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Hey, and remember, stay out of the black, into the red. You don't get nothing for 2 in the bed. Can't beat a bit of bullshit.
I was saying that's Jim Bowen, you didn't mention them.
So, we come to the end of the series run.
Yep.
And we've had a great time.
Yep.
We've really enjoyed ourselves.
Yep.
You're just agreeing with everything I say.
No, I'm not. I've got hiccups.
So, to all them people what have watched our show and helped us make it, we got a special little message, but we couldn't find the words, so we had to put it into a song.
Yup. And I meant that one.
It's the end of the show, and we've got to go. There's only one thing left to do. Not yet, Ron, not yet.
At the end of the day, there's only one thing to say.
To everyone.
Sort of.
To all of you.
Sort of.
To everyone in England, Scotland, Wales.
Czechoslovakia.
Go stuff yourselves.
Stick your head in a plastic bag.
Oh, why don't you all sort of? And now the dance. Sod off to all those people who've helped us on the show, to the camera crew.
Sort of.
I don't know, one of them was all right, the head cameraman.
Not so much of the head.
I never did like that lighting bloke, though. He never bought me one drink throughout the whole series, so now he's only got one leg.
Save a fortune on tap dancing lessons then, won't it?
That's for that director. Ha!
He ain't gonna have much fun on honeymoon without it.
No. The producer's dead, isn't he?
Hang on. 3, 2, 1. He is now.
I'm telling you one last time.
I know you all.
What should we do now, Ron?
Go home.
Sod off.
Same thing.
The problem is I can't put that as the song because in the, like, what I said I'm going to do, if I can, because they kind of stopped it from being a song before they even finished. Like, the tune kept on going. I thought they were just going to do that, they're singing another verse or something. No. I did enjoy it. It will take a break though. If you enjoyed it, you're going to have to let me know. If it does well in the analytics, it will definitely come back. Pardon me, I apologise. Well, that was a cat in the microwave sketch. Had to bring it back, sign out. They didn't do a proper song in that one that I can think of. I mean, that was a proper song at the end, so I can't put that in the extra bit, well, in the songs that I wanted to take out. I'm going to guess it's only going to be maybe 15 minutes long, maybe 10 to 15 minutes long, the Series 1 song selection. I will only be doing that if Series 2 also has songs in as well. I'm hoping that they all do, all the way down the line. I don't know though, I've never seen it before. If you have, thank you for rejoining it with me, I really do appreciate it. Like I say, I don't know what platform this can get on, I honestly don't. But if it does well in the analytics, whether on YouTube or Dailymotion, whichever one it can get on, if it can get on any, then I will see about bringing it back quicker. Laurel and Hardy did that. I only originally planned it for 7 episodes, just to fill time until I got some more shows recorded. And it did exceptionally well. So I decided to continue that and put it on twice weekly, because it was doing so well, twice monthly, because it was doing so well. So yeah, I am looking at the analytics, I am looking at everything that you say, and I'm hoping that you enjoy my shows, this one or any other. So with that, I want to thank everyone for watching. Like I said, I don't know what platform, so blah blah blah, YouTube, blah blah blah, Dailymotion. This will change from Series 2, I promise. If you have subscribed or followed me so far, thank you ever so much. I really do appreciate it, I honestly do. You're helping me out, you're helping the channel out, you're helping my mental health out, you honestly are. And to my Patreon members who get exclusive shows, the one on the screen right now is indicative of January 2024. Whatever date it is now, take that into account, because there's between 8 to 16 shows depending when this goes live. Exclusive shows on Patreon, the ones that cannot get on YouTube or Dailymotion, and also they get 3 days Patreon choice, which means they can choose the shows and then they'll get given a poll, and then the top show will be the winner. And then also, that'll get recorded obviously, and also buy me a coffee commissions, where you can commission series or shows, and if you fast track them, that is a little extra fee, but that gets higher with series obviously. If you fast track them, I will get the DVD if I don't already have it, immediately react to it and edit it and get it up on one of the allotted days. But do bear in mind it has to go back to the earliest episode that I'm on, so Series 1, Episode 1 to begin with, and then the earliest episode after that. But they also get ad-free and uncensored early access to all my shows as well, so no blurring, no bleeping, nothing like that unless the show does it itself. Thanks, Brad. Yep, that does it. Because it is you that is bringing the content to me to allow me to bring the content straight back to you. Thank you all ever so much. I love you lots no matter what tier you are. So with that, I shall sign out now, move on to the next one, and hope to see you there. Goodbye.